Drug tests should be required for all high school athletes. At first, I wasn't really sure how I felt about this topic. I was like, well, that's kind of like an invasion of their privacy. Like, what they do on their downtime is their business, not the school's. But then I thought, well, why is the school going to reward them with them being able to play sports if they can't abide by the laws? So schools do, like some schools do drug tests, only 18% of them do, which is 1 out of every 5. But if they think that like drug testing is kind of like an invasion of privacy, why is it okay for the nurse to come into classrooms and check your head for lice? I feel like that is more of an invasion of privacy than going into the bathroom and peeing in a cup. Also, if your workplace can drug test you, why can't the school? This really what really changed my mind about this is what happened to my dad. My dad in high school was that all-star athlete. He participated in every single sport. Like, he was awesome. But at 5 years old, he actually started chewing tobacco. And then once he got into high school, he started, getting on that road to drugs and stuff. And I feel like if he was drug tested then, it could have prevented the stuff that is happening now to him. In 2009, he had 2 major strokes. It left him paralyzed in his left side. And for his job, he is a construction worker, so he uses his hands all the time. That really hindered him. And so I really sucked. And these strokes, they left lesions on his brain to where he gets thrown into seizures all the time. And so, he got better. He's on medicine. And just this past weekend, right before Thanksgiving, November 20th, he actually had another stroke. So we had to go back to the hospital. So I really believe that if he would have just got drug tested, it could have really prevented him from a lot of health issues right now. Because, I love my dad, I need him. Every little girl needs a dad. So, that's kind of, yeah.
I just feel very connected to this topic, and thank you for sharing your personal experience. Do you think that if the school would have done that, that would have kept him from getting into the other things that you alluded to him getting into?
Yeah, sports was really big in his life. He actually could have went to college on a full ride scholarship for track. He was very, very good. So I believe that it would have stopped him from doing drugs. But I think he just, people really need to think about their future and how it's going to affect their family.
Are drugs what kept him from going to college on scholarship?
Yeah, he always wanted to be like the life of the party and like that one guy, and so he didn't really focus on school. He focused on being like the cool dude. So he didn't even graduate.
You kind of mentioned like when the law gets involved with school, like how the kids if they get in trouble with the law and how that affects with school. Like how far do you think is like too much like to worry about the law, and how much is like not too much? Because I don't know, everyone here already knows I've been in trouble like that. So how do you like in my situation? I don't know if you know it all, but like it got involved, so I got suspended 3 games. Like, is that too much from what I got in trouble for, or is that too less of a punishment?
I mean, if you're not going to abide by the law, then why should the school reward you here? I don't think that's too far, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
So I don't really know.
All right, good job.